welcome to MPA News. I'm Katherine Ashlock.
And I'm Gavin Perez, here to keep you posted on the greatest school there is. Just yesterday we had April Fool's Day, so hopefully you didn't get pranked too bad. But watch out, someone may be waiting to get you the next day.
Alright, now we'll go to POP and Memory Verse with Emily Lee.
Thanks, guys. Today's Bible verse is Proverbs 18:24. One who has unreliable friends comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Probably one of the most disappointing and hurtful things we can experience in this life is finding out that the person you thought was your friend wasn't really being your friend at all. Those relationships can be so extremely damaging and make it hard to trust, especially if it happens multiple times. It can make you doubt whether real friends actually exist, but I want to assure you that they do. God can bring people into your life that are going to be those true friends, and will be the people that you can trust. You might even find yourself caring for them like they were actually part of your family. And even if you feel like you don't have any friends that match that description, remember that God is always going to stick by you, even when no one else does. Today we're praying for all of our SDA churches worldwide. Please join me in prayer. Dear God, thank you for bringing us to the end of another week, and that we're in the closing weeks of the school year. Please continue to keep everyone safe over the next few weeks and be with them academically as well so that we can finish out the year strong. Please be with all of our churches around the world and help us to continue sharing your message with those around us. Thank you for all you've done. Amen. All right, back to you guys.
Thanks, Emmy. This weekend is Mother-Daughter, Father-Son weekend. We hope you enjoy some quality time spent together.
And then tomorrow night we will be having the SA Talent Show. Performers, make sure you're at the auditorium on time. We hope you enjoy the showcase put on by your peers.
And now, it's time for this week's weather with the Hannahs.
Hello, and welcome to today's weather segment. I'm filling in for the Hannahs today, so let's just jump right into it. Starting with the highs for the week, we're expecting it to be somewhere between the low to mid 60s over the weekend, before it gradually climbs up to the high 60s near the middle of the week, before going back down to the mid 70s during the end of the week. So it's going to be getting a little warmer. As for the lows, they're going to have a very similar climb and then drop off near the end of the week, with them starting in the low 40s near the start of it, climbing up to about the mid 50s near around Thursday, and then climbing back down to the low 50s by the end of the week. As for how the skies will be looking, we're currently expecting it to be somewhat sunny near the beginning of the week, and with scattered clouds being a little more prominent as the week progresses. And so that concludes another MPA News weather segment. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Okay, how do I get down?
Thank you, Hannah and Hannah. This Sunday, our junior class will be heading out bright and early Sunday morning for the junior history trip. They'll return later that week on Wednesday.
Also that Sunday, us seniors will be heading off for our senior class trip. We'll be heading out for roughly a week and we'll return on Friday. Okay, now it's time for Good News with Emma Bauman.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's Good News. To start off, a young man by the name of Darius Brown has started creating small little bow ties for dogs to help them stand out better and get adopted. Brown first learned how to sew at the age of 8 with help from his sister, and soon after found his niche in making bow ties. Right after Hurricane Irma in 2017, Brown learned of the many pets left homeless and in need of adoption by the event. He quickly delivered the first batch of many to the local shelter, and now nearly 4 years later, he estimates he's made over 600 bow ties. We turn our attention now to the Winchester, Kentucky, where a local group of church members have organized to help families rebuild following a flood. The volunteers had to quickly remove drywall, flooring, anything that was flooded so it wouldn't mold. This group has helped with responses in the past to hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, fires, and hopefully they will continue to do so for many years to come. And for today's last story, in what is being described as a dream come true, foster child Damien was recently adopted by his math teacher. Damien had a kidney disease and was in foster care because social services couldn't find a foster family willing and able to meet his medical needs. Damien was forced to leave school and move into a hospital. Damien's math teacher, Finn Lannings, learned of his situation and decided to take the leap and become a foster parent. Damien was also finally able to get a proper translation for his kidney and now lives happily with Lanning. That's all I have for today. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Emma. And actually, on the topic of news, we have an MPA news flash.
Alright, with that, we're going to cut to our quick break.
Hello, and welcome back to Cameron's Thought of the Week. The thought of this week is, in the word apart, A and part are apart. But if A and part are no longer apart, they are apart. How fascinating.
And now, an interesting fact with Aaron.
Did you know that llamas can be used as effective guards against coyote attacks on sheep herds? Studies have proven that just one guard llama can kill the coyotes using their legs. You could say that llama could give you quite the kick.
This has been an interesting fact with Aaron.
And we're back. Starting on Monday, April 12th, we will be having Student Week of Prayer. So each evening, one of our very own students will be sharing a touching message with us.
Then, on Thursday, April the 15th, it'll be Essay Hawaiian Day. So make sure to bring all kinds of tropical, tiki, and some other word that begins with the letter T kind of wear to earn those class points.
That's all we have for you guys this week. Come back next time as we discuss the dangers of discussing too many dangers. And as always, remember,
Stay proud to be Pisgah.